What's going on, guys? Drones and Dogs here. Welcome back to the channel. Alright guys, this episode is kind of ironic. It's kind of funny and good at the same time. The reason why it's kind of funny, if you guys would have seen the episode that I did, what, a day or so ago? I was flying my Hubsan H107L and I was talking in that video. I was telling you guys how some of my drones that I had from back in the day, and one of them was my Syma Hornet. It was called the Syma like Sky Hornet or something like that. And then lo and behold, my wife comes the next day. She was doing some thrift shopping. I think she went to Goodwill. Yeah, Goodwill. She was doing thrift shopping, and then she sent me a picture. She's like, "Hey, do you want this?" And this was the picture she sent. And now this is not the exact Sky Hornet, but it is the Syma, and this is called the Sky Thunder. Now, the only difference I can see from this and the Sky, or the Hornet, the Syma Hornet, and this Syma Sky Thunder, they calling it. This is the D110C. Is this one has a camera, and the Hornet, the one I had, did not have a camera. So this one has a camera, which is basically a line of sight, point and shoot camera. Comes with a 2 GB SD card and a card reader. So it has 2 speeds, working lights, USB charger. Now this thing has already been used and flown, being that it's coming from a thrift shop, but it looks pretty decent. Everything, I have opened it up and look and make sure everything was pretty decent. I charged the battery up. We're gonna take this thing out of the box and fly it. Now we're not gonna worry about the camera or nothing today because I don't have nothing to put the SD card in at the moment. You know, my iPhone doesn't take SD cards, so. But we are gonna just take it for a quick test flight. It's kind of breezy. Smash that like button. You guys know I don't ask you guys for no subscriptions, no membership fees, no none of that stuff. You know, all I ask you to do, which is totally free for you, is to pound that like button, guys. That's free for you, and it helps the algorithm for YouTube to make my videos go all the way to the top. We are Drones and Dogs here in this community. I hope for us to be one of the biggest RC communities out there, and we just want to have fun, guys. We're not based on a technical babble jabble of all the RCs. We just want to get out here and have fun with these RCs. So I'm not really worried about the technical crap and going all over that stuff. I'll just get my stuff, get it out the box, and fly. Let's do it. So even though this thing was used, it looks like they came and kept it in fair condition. Prop guards on there. Now you guys know I do not like to fly with prop guards, but I will fly with the prop guards since they have it already on. But you know I'm gonna eventually just gonna take that off. It's just a little plastic frame around there, and it comes with a micro low C battery, which is what they typically come with. Probably like a little 400 milliamp controller. You know, Syma, all these. I didn't even look at what none of these functions do. We're just gonna charger. You get some spare props. You got the micro USB reader, and you get a 4 GB camera right now. This is a nice flyer, and I'm hoping next time I get this bad boy out, I could bind this up to my jumper, because my Sky Hornet was supported by deviation. And I'm thinking that this one should be as well, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and get that up. Look, we got LEDs, blue in the front, red in the rear. Okay, I like that. I like that. Let's go ahead and up, down. Now I know with Syma has 2 rates, low rate and high rate. By default, we're gonna be in low rate. Now we might get blown away because it is a little breezy here. It's kind of chilly this morning. All right, we're good. So this is the low rate here, guys. Low rate flying. So that's full forward right there, low rate. Come back the other way. That's full forward, low rate. Not too bad. I'm definitely gonna take them prop guards off, but since it came with them already installed, we're gonna fly with the bad boy like that. I think it's just kind of crazy how just a day ago, I was just saying, man, I wish I had my Syma Sky Hornet, and my wife sent me a picture and was like, "You want this?" And it's the Sky Thunder, which is basically the same drone as the Hornet, but just with the camera. So let's go to up the rates. This is the high rate now. Now we're in the high rate. And I remember my Hornet, when I had that thing connected to the jumper, that thing was a beast. I'm telling you, that thing was so fast. You have to check out some of my older videos with the Hornet. You guys hear me keep referencing that. This is flying good though. No altitude hold, which is what I like. More experienced pilots, we don't like the altitude hold because it gives you more control over the drone. Once you guys learn throttle control, and what I mean by altitude hold is what typically most drones come with nowadays, and that holds the drone. It comes with a centered throttle stick, which is the throttle stick is centered, and it keeps the drone kind of just in the air on its own. But when you got non-altitude hold, the throttle stick is not centered, so you gotta have throttle. You gotta learn how to throttle on your own, and once you do that, you got more control of the drone. It's just a lot more fun to fly, in my opinion. But let's see if we got flips before we tuck off the battery. Oh, I think we gotta hold it. Ooh. Tested off the prop guards, didn't we? We bounced it right off the car. So it kind of lost a lot of throttle when I did that flip. Let's take it up there and do a flip. All right, so yeah, lost a little bit of throttle or altitude when I did that flip. So you want to kind of give it some up throttle when you do a flip. And then see, look, lost a lot of throttle there. So you want to be in the air. You want to be in the air when you flip it. Look at that, still coming all the way down. So yeah, it doesn't like the front flips. The front flips, it loses basically all the altitude because I basically throttled all the way up after that flip. So, see, go back up. Let's go back up. So yeah, it doesn't really like the flip. It might be because of the prop guards on there though. The prop guard might be weighing this thing down a little bit, giving it a little bit of extra weight to where it doesn't want to flip the way it should. So we'll definitely try them flips out the next time I fly this thing without the prop guards on there. Not a bad flyer though. I can tell that battery is getting low because I'm full throttle now, and that's just, look at that, I'm full throttle. And that's about as far as I can get, so I can tell that battery might be getting a little sluggish. No flashing lights yet, or LEDs. So we're still gonna fly it till I see some flashing lights. Yeah, I think it's about done, guys. Let's see if we can get over here. Yeah, I'm full throttle on it. That's full throttle. I'm basically flying it with one hand and not really climbing that much, so you can tell that battery is getting pretty low. Let's get it over here towards the grass so we won't keep bouncing it off the concrete. Fly it over here till we get an LVC warning. Look at that. Yep, it died. So that's pretty much it. So that's the flight time of this Syma grass blade there. Syma Sky Hornet, guys. Smash that like button. Catch you guys in the next episode. We'll do a follow-up without the prop guards and see how it flies with that, and probably see if we can get it on a jumper. I'm your boy Jones the Dogs. Like, subscribe. See you in the next episode. Deuces.